Hello everyone, I am Panda Pops and welcome to my update on my Axie breed. So we did it, gas price went down enough anyway, where we managed to breed at a rate I'm somewhat happy to pay. It's a little bit more expensive than what I normally would, but you know, content. So if you don't mind, like and sub this video, I would really appreciate it, and it would help a lot to make me feel good about the gas price I paid to breed the Axie at. So the baby is now morphed into a petite, which also costs gas, so yeah. And if anybody wants to know more on the whole Axie breeding process, definitely check out my other videos up there. So you can see what two we chose. I'll show you here as well what two we bred. But if you want to know a little bit more detail on the whole breeding process, definitely check out that one and then come back here and watch all of this to see what we got. Oh, my blue hair goes really nicely with the whole Axie colours right now, but let's move past that and go to the market. Right. Okay, are you guys ready to see what the baby looks like? Now, I already know what it looks like, but are you guys excited to see what we ended up getting? If you remember before, we looked at the calculator, looked at what I wanted to get out of it and the odds and stuff like that, so I already know what it is. But, you know, you guys don't, so let's have a little look. This is our little guy. So it's got the exact same stats as its parent, the beast parent, not the mecha parent. It also got Raven. It got Raven. Now, if you don't remember, I wanted it to get Ronin. Now, not that Raven's a bad part, because it's not. It applies Jinx, which stops crits from happening to your axes, which perfect. It's got a nice attack anyway, and it's got a little bit of a shield, so it's not awful to have. But we did want that Ronin. So one parent had all Ronin as its main and recessives. We can have a little scroll down. So this one here, no, sorry, this one. This one had Ronin as it had Ronin, and then its two recessives were all Ronin. And then the mama over here had Raven, and then both of its recessives were Ronin. So I was hoping we'd breed that Raven out and get a nice Ronin. But we didn't. We did not get that Ronin. Because this one here was a virgin Axie, I will be doing another breed with this one, and maybe we'll get lucky. I'm not going to do it today. Gas is too high. I will be waiting for Axie Infinity to put up their sidechain Ronin, where breeding and stuff like that are meant to be much, much cheaper to stop these super high gas fees. Which, you know, will hopefully be sooner rather than later. We're waiting, but we don't know. Yeah, and if these two don't make an Axie that I'm happy with, I mean, I'm not unhappy with this. It could have been worse, because this one's got a few recessives that are like, ooh, what could come out? But really, we just got the Raven, which I'm happy with. Like, well, not happy, but happier with. So yeah, it's not, and this one's got all right recessives, so it's still got the two Ronins. It does have Bookworm for its eyes as a recessive, but it's an R2 recessive. We can get over that. But if that doesn't work, we will be breeding this one with what I showed you before, this guy. Now, this guy doesn't have the best recessives. I do like him. I love Bone Sail on him. That's actually quite nice having that. I would love to be able to get one with Ronin, both Nuts and Imp. Or even like Trump, because that's a good move. But yeah, this one's only had two breeds, but as you can see, it's got a little bit of everything. So it's a little bit hard to tell what we might get out of this. We could get lucky, or we get really, really unlucky and get a lot of stuff we don't want. I will be waiting for Ronin to come to do any more breeds. I will keep you updated with breeds. Maybe do like another little breeding video. Let me know some comments down below what you would like to see, what you want to know a little bit more on, and I will cater for those needs. I do have a video that I am planning to have come out hopefully next week, but we'll see what time's like. To get it done and edited on SLP. So the best way you can go about, or the best way I think that you can go about earning SLP, based off of only having 20 energy, so based off of only having 3 axes, and I will choose a random team out of the ones that I've got, and I will start at level 1 to show you like how to get the XP up, what's the best route to go down in that respect for trying to earn as much SLP under the whole 20 energy for less than 10 axes, I believe it is. I think it's 10 and under, you get 20 energy and it recharges 5 every 6 hours, and then under 20? Under 15. I'm not too sure without looking. I apologise. In fact, I'll quickly look. I'll edit this out. So 3 to 9 axes is 20 energy, 5 recharges every 6 hours. 10 to 19 axes gives you 40 energy that recharges, 5 every 3 hours. And then from 20 axes and above, you get 60 energy, where 5 energy recharges every 2 hours. So I will be doing it based off of you having 9 or less axes, which a lot of people, you'll probably want to just start with 3 axes, or you might have been lucky and got a scholarship, in which case they only give you 3 axes there as well. So am I happy with the baby Axie? I'm not. It could have been worse. I really didn't want it to get Raven, but it's not the worst that it could have got. So I was really hoping on that Ronin, especially with the parent that I was breeding it with having all Ronin R's. So that's a little bit unfortunate. He cost a little bit much because I did think maybe I should pop him on the marketplace as a petite. Someone might want him and morph him up, but looking at the gas fees, it's too expensive. Far too expensive. I would have to list it for more than what I feel would be reasonable. Well, not so much what would be reasonable, because I think the price would be, it just wouldn't sell quickly. It's not one where it'll be like snapped up, gone. So once Ronin happens, I will be doing more breeds, hopefully a lot cheaper, and I'll be showing those as well. Leave a comment down below with anything that you want to know, or do you have a crypto game you want me to check out and look at? I do have, someone suggested Blancos Party, I think it is it Blancos, Blanco, something like that, and I am going to check that out. I have been putting a lot of time and a lot of my Ethereum investments in something called Miranda's. So definitely check out my video on my reaction to the AMA Ask Me Anything that they did. I will have that somewhere over there. Check that out. I have plenty of other Axie videos as well. Check those out. Have a look at how much I made in SLP within a month. That's a whole little series, and I go through exactly how much I earned that week for 4 weeks, and how much SLP that is worth during that week if I sold it on the day that I recorded the video. So it's quite interesting, and I did cash out the SLP at the very end of it. So yeah, definitely check that out, because I show you how to go through the process. Got lots of videos and stuff. Please check out, please like, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Come on, get me, I'm so close to 300 subs, guys. Come on, let's get there, and then once we reach 300, we'll focus on getting to 400, then 500, and then the ball's rolling and we're winning. Anyway, Appreciate you guys. I will see you in the next video. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Goodbye.